Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in once again. As always, we're going to jump right into our topic. Today we're going to be talking about the top 3 reasons your home is not selling. There's many reasons a home cannot sell. These are just the top 3 that I think that you know are the most important, I guess, to deal with off the top. Number 1, and most sellers aren't going to like this, it is price. So typically, when you price your home, how did you come to that number? Was it you as the seller who wants that number or needs that number, or was it a look at the market in detail and then come to that number with your realtor together? If you're at market price, usually you will sell in any market, in a high market, in a low market, in a balanced market. You will sell if you're at market price for that time. If you're higher in a buyer's market, you're going to sit on the market for a while. If you're higher in a seller's market, you're still going to sit on the market longer than you should. And same thing in a balance. If you're high in a balanced market, you're going to be on the market for a while. And eventually you're going to end up at market price anyways. So make sure that you know what the market price is and have a detailed look at what's out there, because then you'll know exactly where you should be. Number 2, it is marketing. And I'm not going to sit here and go, number 2, it's your realtor's problem. It's, you know what? The marketing goes hand in hand with it. So these days, your first look at your home is online. It's not when they walk in the door. When they walk in the door, that's your second look. Your first look for a potential home buyer is online on their computer, on their cell phone, or whatever they're using. If you don't have nice photos, if you don't have a floor plan, if you don't turn that floor plan into a picture and put it in your photos so they can see the layout before they get there, that's a problem. If you deem you need if sometimes a tenanted property doesn't show well, sometimes you don't always do a video. But do you have a video on the property? Because once they've looked at the photos, once they've looked at the floor plan, they know the layout, they like it, they've seen the photos, they love the photos, they then look at the video. That's their last look, and the video is more of it's a true look. A video is what it is. Photos, we do take HDR photos and they combine them to make them look as shiny and new as possible. That's just the way the photography works. Videos, you can't really do that. So once you've gotten to the point of the video, then they're going to call the realtor or call you or come to an open house. That's their second look. So if they're not coming in the door, it's because you have poor marketing out there, and that means you're not getting the first look, so you're not going to get the second look. So just think your online presentation is your first showing for a potential buyer. Make sure it stands out. If your realtor's not doing that, then yes, that's a problem. You want to make sure that you're going to get someone who's going to do that. Research the realtor before you hire them. You just go on their website. If they don't have a website, that's a problem in itself. Go on their website, see how their past listings have looked. You're going to be able to tell what kind of quality you're going to get with that person. So make sure that's going to be good quality. Number 3 is the condition of the home when you're showing it. If you live in the home, I know it's really annoying to get it ready every time if you've got kids, if you've got pets, but the better your home looks before they show up, the easier it's going to sell, the faster it's going to sell, the more money you might even get. Did you have a stager come through and give a consultation with your stuff? Is it vacant? Are you going to stage it? Did you virtually stage it if it's vacant? There's so many different aspects or so many different channels you can do to make your home look good once they show up into the home. So make sure that you're dealing with all that in advance. Clean it, get it repainted if it needs it. Do these little things. These little things are going to make you so much more money on what probably is the most important investment of your life, one of the most important sales of your life when it comes to your home as well, because you're either going to be buying up, retiring, doing whatever, going traveling for 5 years, whatever you want to do. So taking care of those 3 things is the first steps. There's many, many more, but make sure that you're priced right, obviously. Make sure that the marketing stands out so that you will get people in the door for the second showing as the first showing is online, and make sure the condition of your home is in great shape. If you do have a tenanted property, there's not much you can control with that. Hopefully you've got some good tenants, or send a cleaner for them. Do whatever you can for things like that. And if you've got pets, we don't want to see any signs of them when we're in there, so make sure that we hide everything when it comes to that. Thanks again for tuning in today, everyone. Do feel free to like and subscribe below. Also, if you have topics or questions that you'd like covered on these videos, please send them to us. We want to keep this as relevant as possible for you, so any questions you have, topics you want covered, we will put it up within a week if you do send us that note. Hit us up on all of our social media. We've got Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Send us anything on there. We will have a video up within 7 days. Thanks, guys.